Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now by the title and by the length of my hair, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm going to talk about, and that's why I decided to cut my hair and donate it, and to what institution I decided to donate to. So let's just get into the video. 2 years ago I did cut my hair like a little bit longer. I want to say up to here, and I just wanted to cut it because I wanted something new, something fresh. And then I want to say last year, there's a backstory because in 2012 I was doing my student teaching to become a Spanish teacher, a certified teacher here in New York, and I did my student teaching at the junior high and high school that I went to when I was younger. And at the junior high, the teacher that I was working with, I remember her from when I was a student there. I never had her as a teacher, but I always remember her because she had like beautiful, long, straight brown hair. And then when I was working with her, she had really short, curly hair. And it wasn't until like, I want to say like a couple days into my student teaching with her, is that, she told me that she was a breast cancer survivor. And she really helped me out a lot, not only with teaching, she really helped me with, my student teaching, with lesson planning and like what lessons I should do with the kids and how I should go about it, but also with my personal life, because I was pregnant at the time and she was a mother to 2 kids. And so she'd always tell me, oh, that's okay, that's normal. Like if I was like vomiting or feeling nauseous a lot, like she'd be like, oh, that's okay, it's normal. Or she'd like ask me questions about my pregnancy, what the name was gonna be, if it was a boy or girl. And so we always talk about things like that. And she was a really great woman, a great teacher, and she really helped me out through that time. And then last year, because I have a friend who's also a Spanish teacher, and she actually works at the junior high now. And last year in November 2015, I saw my friend again at a church event, and she told me that she had been, trying to contact me for a couple of months now, and she gave me the news that the teacher I worked with had passed away because of a breast cancer. I'm sorry if I get emotional, but I was just really confused because, like I said, back in 2012, she was in remission, she was healthy, she was, getting her checkups to make sure everything was okay, and she even did like the walk for breast cancer. And when she told me that, I was really shocked and asked her what happened, and she told me that in April of 2015, she relapsed. Her breast cancer came back and more aggressively. And so by the end of that month, I think by the end of April, starting May, she left her teaching job because she obviously had to get treatment. And she passed away in July of last year. And so she passed away in July of last year, and I found out in November of last year. And I cried. I didn't care that we were at an event. I didn't care that, people were around us, because it really did hit me. And my husband came over and asked me what happened, and I told him, and he was really, he tried to comfort me and stuff. But it just really hit me because, like I said, she was a great woman. She helped me out through a lot, not just through teaching, but with my pregnancy. If I had a question, she would always answer it. I would text her, and after I was done with my student teaching and I had my daughter, I did keep in touch with her. I would send her pictures, of when my daughter was a newborn, and then months later. But I didn't, I think I stopped getting in contact with her, I want to say late 2014 or early 2014. I know we stopped texting for a bit, and now looking back, I wish I kept in contact with her. But it just really hit me because, again, she was a great woman, great teacher, great friend, and she had 2 kids. She had a daughter and a son who I think are less than 10 years old. And it just made me really sad to think that, you know, she's gone. And so because of that, you know, my hair last year was already like longer and stuff. And so as soon as I heard of that, I think a couple of days after, I decided that I was going to let my hair grow out even more, and donate it. Now, when I was in high school, I had a teacher, Spanish teacher, who was doing an event of like to donate hair. But back then I wasn't even thinking about it. I had long hair. I was like, no, you know, because to me my security blanket was my hair. I could hide behind my hair. I know I can make it look nice if I want to look pretty or things like that. So that was my security blanket, and I didn't want to give that up. But last year, since that really hit me, the news that she had passed, I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna, you know, keep growing it out till I get the length that I can donate, and I'm gonna donate it. And so that's the reason why I wanted to donate it. And it's kind of still surreal to me that she's gone. But yeah, I know she's, you know, resting in peace. I know that she's in heaven. I know that she's now an angel that is looking after her family, her husband, her 2 kids, her, you know, everyone. And it just makes me sad because to know that her kids are going to grow up without her, you know, being present there, like physically present there, it really, you know, gets me because I am a mother now. And just to think of that, you know, it crushes me. But I know that she's looking out for them, and I hope, and I know that they're gonna, when they grow up, they're gonna know that their mother was an awesome woman, a great human being, a great teacher, a great friend, and I know that they're gonna be okay and stuff like that. And so, sorry. I'm sorry that I'm crying. I got emotional. But that's really the main reason why I decided that I was gonna cut my hair and donate it. Now, when I decided that, I started looking into like organizations that accepted donations, hair donations, and one of them was St. Jude Children's Hospital. But they were no longer accepting hair donations. Instead, they were accepting, you know, money donations. And then I looked into Locks of Love. I think that's like the most famous one that there is, really. Now, last year when I looked Locks of Love up, I found a lot of like comments saying that they don't donate their wigs, they sell them. And so I looked into that, and I couldn't really find concrete evidence of that, like of them saying that. But I didn't like the fact that was attached to it. And with Locks of Love, you have to have at least 10 inches. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I decided not to go with Locks of Love just because I wasn't really comfortable with not knowing if they sold them or if they donated them. But I'm actually on the Locks of Love website right now, and it says, this is what it states. Locks of Love is a public non-profit organization that provides hair pieces to financially disadvantaged children in the United States and Canada under age 21 suffering from long-term medical hair loss from any diagnosis. So now I guess they're geared more towards, you know, children or, you know, kids under 21 years old. And so just in case you wanted to know that, I did not know that, like I said, last year. But the organization that I did pick, it was Pantene Beautiful Lengths. The one thing that I really like about Pantene is that they're partnered with the American Cancer Society. And for me, that was very important because if you're in an organization that says that you do something for a certain, you know, group of people, like cancer survivors or people who have cancer, to me it's very important to know that you're associated with the actual, American Cancer Society, because that's telling me that you are doing what you're saying, like you're backed up by them. So that's why I decided to go with Pantene Beautiful Lace, because they do donate every single wig. They get no profit out of it. They don't sell it. And the fact that they're backed by the American Cancer Society is a big plus for me. And so, and for Pantene Beautiful Lace, you only need at least 8 inches of hair. So if you don't want to go the full 10, you can go 8. And so that's the foundation that I went with, the organization, to donate my hair. I'll leave the link in the description box below in case you want more information about them, in case you're thinking about donating. Now the process. Now once I decided I was going to donate my hair, of course I started taking more care of my hair, washing it, making sure like not to get too frizzy, not using it. I didn't use any heat, no heat. And so if I wanted curls, I would do like a braided at night, and then in the morning it would be like a little curly or a little wavy. I did make sure to like get my split ends cut like every few months. Just because if you don't get them cut, the split ends can actually like go upwards and break more of your hair off. So that's what I did. I did do like more like deep conditioning, coconut oil, just to make sure it was nice and soft, because I really want to take care of my hair if I was going to donate it. So that's what I did. What else? Now, the day of, what you do is, you make your appointment with your hairstylist, and then what happens is that you have to wash your hair. And so when you get to your hairstylist, what they're going to do is they're going to put it on a hair tie, and you're going to tie your hair like this, like in a little ponytail. Well, in a ponytail. I'm saying little because of my hair. But you get it in a ponytail, and then what your hairstylist would do is measure it at least 8 inches. If you wanted to do more, you could do more. So they measure it, and what my hairstylist did was, after she measured it, she got the scissors, and above the hair tie, she started cutting, because the hair needs to be in place with the hair tie. It can't be loose, otherwise they won't accept it. So again, you get your hair tie, and then you cut in above the hair tie, and that's why my hair is longer in the front, because if you see that when you put your hair in the hair tie, this hair is longer than the hair in the back. So that's why it's longer in the front. And so yeah, so when she cut it, she gave me my hair. I'll post a picture of the actual hair tie that got cut off. I posted it on my social media. In case you guys don't follow me, I'll make sure to show it so you guys can see it. I donated about 10 to 11 inches of my hair. It was past my waist, and so yeah, it took me 2 years to grow it that long, because 2 years ago I had cut my hair, I want to say up to here. It was a little longer than what it is now, but I had cut up to there, so it took me 2 years, about 2 years, to grow it out. And my experience after the fact, I was really actually kind of excited, because to know that I was actually gonna donate it and stuff, and to have it on on my hand, my hair was kind of weird. Like it felt it felt good, it felt soft and stuff, but it was just weird, like hanging it onto your hair when it used to be on your head. And it was definitely weird, because one, it was really short, and two, when she cut it, because it's short, like little hairs got stuck to my neck, so I had to take another shower. So I took a shower before and after my haircut, which I never had to do before. And when I was in the shower, I was like, washing my hair, and I was like, where did it all go? So it's definitely something I need to get used to. But like, one thing that I do want to point out is that I didn't cut my hair to get a new look. I didn't cut my hair because I was like, oh, I want to see what I look like with even shorter hair. I didn't cut my hair because I want to be like, oh, well, it's summer, I want something fresh. No, that's not the reason. I cut my hair because I wanted to donate it, because I wanted to help somebody else feel better about themselves and be more secure about themselves because of what they're going through in their health. And so that was my reason for doing this. And so yeah, I want to make this video more to tell you like the process of doing it, what you should research, or like what you should do with your hair. You condition it, take care of it, just in case, so I can like, inspire or motivate somebody else to donate their hair, because it is a really good feeling to donate and to help others out. And to me, hair is hair. Like, it's gonna grow back, and I'm hoping that once it grows back, I can donate again. Hopefully it'll grow back fast so I can donate again. I plan on donating for as long as I can. And so I really, that's what I wanted to do. And so yeah, and just in case people were thinking about doing it, or maybe if they weren't, maybe they're now thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, I do like how it came out. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I do like it. I mean, it is shorter in the back, so you guys can see it. And now I actually have to like, I might even do videos of hairstyles. I don't know, because now I have to actually do my hair. But yeah, but this is it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've ever donated your hair, or if you plan on donating it. Like, what's your experience, or do you have any questions? My number one tip is, if you're gonna if you decide to donate it, take really good care of your hair, because it's not for you, it's for somebody else. And so just make sure you take care of it. Oh, just in case you guys are wondering, it has to be at least 8 inches, and it can't have too much gray hairs, and you can't be chemically treated, like no perms, no straighteners, things like that, like the Brazilian blowout, none of that, and no coloring. The reason why they don't want any of those things, like too much grays or chemically treated or colored, because what they do is that they get all the hair that is that they need for one wig. And what they do is that they dye it. They dye it all one color, so it's one color and looks, natural and stuff. And so if it's too like color treated, or if it's too chemically treated, or if it has too many grays, the color won't stick. So that's the reason why they ask for not too many grays, no chemically treated, and no color. So just in case you guys are wondering, that's what they do. And so yeah, again, if you have ever donated, or if you plan on donating, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys, love to hear your experiences. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope I inspire or motivate others to donate in any way. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe right here. It's free, and you get to see more videos from me. And so yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!